You haven't played much Wiz today. I'm with you, I'm with you. I did wonder if you put the question mark in there by accident. Good luck, say you. Drive safe. Much love to you.
Be on your guard.
I wonder if Say will play Ethereal Restart. Say he likes PvP. Might not be his kind of cup of tea. Might not want to play another XD game as well.
I suppose that's passable.
I'll have to ask him the next time I see him.
Why you?
Can I get your top 3 desired units that I want next? I don't really want any units. I'm quite happy with the team that I've got. I'd like more copies of Rene and more copies of Larnavale and any good inherits that we go along the way. Kind of like a Savia copy as well. Main character, like ninja main character. Gonna benefit a lot from Black Beast Faint. You do all sorts of crazy shit with that. Yeah, just to inherit. And that's the main thing that I'm looking at now. It's just inherits. I think once you have an... Unless you're like a mega whale in this game. Once you've established your units, you know, like all you're really looking to do is pull inherits for them. Pretty much, yeah. Like, I never really intended for Benjamin to be locked in, but he's such a meme at this point. I think I feel fucking awful, like replacing Benjamin. Like, look at our team. I'm Ben and he's Ben. It's too far gone. I'll have a look at the samurai, but like, even then, if the samurai isn't like inherently broken, a discipline 9 Benjamin is gonna shit all over a samurai. Like, unless samurais do something crazy. If they're just damage.
An enemy is there.
Like, Benjamin already does the most damage on my team.
Don't get in my way.
And if Samurai has like a good aura or something, that isn't really helping me that much. Like, my main character's neutral. Larnavale's good, but is gonna probably be Knight for the next Abyss. So, like, even if they gave some kind of good support there, it isn't really doing that much for me.
So weak.
Samurai'd have to do something really, really, really cool and special, or just overpowered. Can I get a spiritual unity that makes you fall asleep? Oh, what, on Shelly-Rianak? That would be nice, wouldn't it, if she had a way of cheating herself to sleep. Be pretty busted. Pretty busted.
Turn back? Whatever.
Yeah, it would be unbelievable. Like, it would just be absolutely unbelievable. Being able to put her to sleep at will. Be so broken.
Opportunity.
I could definitely see them doing like a synergy character like that later on, maybe. But probably not at the moment.
You want more, huh?
Excited, relax. I wanted to enjoy a prolonged torture session.
Probably. He's already really strong.
Careless. Yep.
The lackluster enemy.
Excited, relax. I wanted to enjoy a prolonged torture session. Pathetic.
Your equipment is so cool. This is too cruel.
Like it would probably be even worth it if you could, if it was like some convoluted method reflecting sleep or something. I don't know.
This is too cruel. This is too cruel.
I suppose that's passable.
What she really needs is a Zarlik.
An enemy is there.
Yarimas rerun when.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing. Quickly.
That's the only thing you're interested in now, Yarimas rerun. You need like 17 Zarliks for your entire team.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's
I'm sure eventually they'll like bring out some kind of alternative inherit to Zarlik, probably. Zarlik is a bit of a funky release.
Do as you will with what's inside. Careful.
Yeah, other element kinds, exactly.
Good job.
Probably with other status effects on them or something else, who knows.
Easy as that.
Not Alice's fortitude. No! We'll never make it.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, they could easily do stuff like that. They could do a whole cycle of Zarliks for sure. There's nothing stopping them making another Zarlik. And again, they may just rerun the Arimastu. Neutral typing doesn't really help you in this game because of Adam existing. The neutral type is not really that great unless you are a neutral character yourself. Actually, even then, it doesn't really do anything, does it? You can't exploit weakness with it.
Treasure.
What do you
Just no
think is
real...
in it?
Like the Makones line and everything just isn't really where you want to be. Stab doesn't exist in this, right? No. It does, but only when you're exploiting weakness. So if you, for instance,
So
Benjamin has Astral Break. So if he's hitting a water type, he will actually deal like 30% extra damage because of the stab, I guess, for lack of a better term, because of the same type advantage. Bonus. But it's only when exploiting weakness. They have to already be dealing like super effective damage.
Careless.
I think it's like 30% extra. It's quite a big amount of damage. Wind Mage casting Feru is the same as Asher casting Feru. All stats being equal, yes, unless you are exploiting weakness, in which case you will deal a lot more damage. That's why your Katarina absolutely slaps in Abyss 2. Like, because everything there is weak to Earth, and she is Earth type. Why your Katarina hits so much harder than everything else there. Just clears screens by herself.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing.
Yekaterina the Goat. Feel the power of the skull? What's that, sorry? Whose skull are we being empowered by? Probably missed something very obvious here.
Come, wet my blade.
Oh, Katarina, yeah, Katanuking. She is a beast. Is that what she says when she does spells? I haven't played with Katarina. She says, "Feel the power of the skull." Ah, I'm with you. You got to keep in mind, Ginny, you're talking to the mageless here. Haven't really heard any of that stuff. Ah, for last, sure.
Time to rest.
Shall we go out again today? We have the
Sure.
Praise be to Agora's blessing.
I feel relatively awake now, but I know as soon as I get off stream, I'm gonna crash out. Be stumbling around trying to find something to eat. Half asleep.
What?
I can't, Lena. I need to eat. I haven't eaten today. I'm not that hungry, but I should definitely eat. Also, Edie brought me food, so I really do need to eat. Tomorrow I am going to play Etheria Restart, I think. I really need to get the day of Etheria Restart in there somewhere, because I need to figure out everything on there. No, I only eat once a day. I eat one meal a day after stream. Yes, it's the beta. But there's all of the info on there, and I haven't really taken a good look at the game. I also have to do the rebate on there. I don't have to do it, but I want to do the rebate on there because I don't want to reroll. How does that even work? I've just gotten kind of used to it over the last 8 months. Dragyoshi. I don't really even think about it anymore. I don't really get hungry anymore.
What do you think is inside?
It's not human. It's a ghoul. Yeah, I was practicing. I was role playing, doing character work for playing with Daphne. Yeah, it's not. Indeed, penguins. The dead walk among us.
Wet my blade.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's probably not the healthiest thing in the world, but it's I don't have any issues. It's a little bit liberating, actually, if
I'll pound him
I'm going to
with
be
my
honest.
flames.
It's nice. Kind of nice not being, like, ruled by food. Where I feel like I'm hungry.
The type seems aligned.
Anemia, yeah, of course.
Praying on the weak will only dull your sword arm.
I'm quite careful. Can't sit still for any amount of time. I think that part of this whole thing is like not the most damaging thing. The most damaging thing is probably just sitting still or sitting relatively still for 12 plus hours at a time. That probably does me more harm than the food thing. Like quite a way. Bring some cheap snacks. I don't like to eat when I'm concentrating, when I'm playing.
Think is in it?
It doesn't really work for me very well. Either standing desk, yeah, probably. That is not a reasonable switch for me right now, though, due to my space issues. Yeah, standing desk would probably be a great idea.
A
In
job
the long
well
term.
done.
Sitting still for this long is definitely not great.
Shall we go out again today?
We did it! Wait, what do we do?
What?
We did it! Let me know what we did.
We have the initiative.
$300 more.
Praise be to Allah's blessing.
Was this to get another copy of Redbeard? Just get the second Redbeard with break. Jesus Christ. Did you get some other good shit along the way? Theory ruined my life. I'm sorry, you had some real bad luck there. Just in case anyone needed reminding that you can and will get shafted in this game. Just like any other gacha, regardless of the rates. There's your proof. Alice's juice. Well, that's good at least. Like, all of the inherits help. If nothing else.
An enemy is there.
Like, inherits are very powerful in this game.
Is it not treasure?
What do you think is in it?
$300? No! Surely not. Yeah, going back to your question, probably Ethereal restart tomorrow, and then Therapskia the days after. I would have played another day of Wizardry if this patch wasn't like 20 minutes worth of content. Of course, I'll be back on Wizardry as soon as they launch anything, whatever, Old Castle Ruins. I hope people will come and watch, but I obviously don't hold it against anyone if you don't want to come and watch a game that you're not like personally invested in. But don't be a stranger, you know, drop in and say hi. It's not like I'm abandoning Wizardry or anything, just have to branch out to new things.
Careful now. Good job.
Yeah, like currency is so expensive in this game. 100 US dollars doesn't even get you 40 pulls, right? Gets you less than 40 pulls, even through the web store.
Opportunity knocks.
Love you, Dragyoshi. You want to see XT draw back the code? Me too, man. Me too. I'm going to have to give XT money tomorrow. That's going to be the low point of my week. That's going to be by far the low point of my week. Maybe the low point of my year.
Why you? Come. What?
I assume it will. I really assume it will. I think I'll still have a lot of fun with the game, though. All the same. I think I'll still have fun with it. And I'd like to think that it won't happen.
Poison? How devious.
I had a lot of fun in SSE for about, I don't know, maybe like 400, 500 hours. I had loads of fun in SSE. It was only the second half that was a real slog.
Careful now. Good job.
And that was majorly because, you know, all of the people who watched me were watching for sort of Valeria. So like, I kind of had to. I kind of just had to keep playing it. And, you know, now it isn't such a big deal because
I am soiled.
Etheria isn't like my main game even. So if I get bored of Etheria, I can just not play it anymore. That is quite liberating.
I look forward to our return to town.
Maybe now that I funded a new wing on the Dreamon building, I can get this ELMON quest to show up. Yeah, dream on. Dream on, period, ruin my life.
Opportunity knocks.
You probably paid their interest of whatever it is that they owe for all of about, I don't know, an hour and a half maybe. So there's that.
What could be inside? Careful now. Good job.
Every other game they have is a disaster. Yep. Sure is. Sure is.
I am soiled. Were I to
Enemies
hide in
there.
a pile of filth now, I would not be found.
Just gonna play the game again.
We have the initiative.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Blessing.
You're getting the crash bug, right? The error code on helmet. Yeah, you could try to go all the way back to Awakening and just play through.
What's inside?
See if you can get through it that way. Maybe it will reset it in some way. I don't know. The ELMON quest won't show up. Yeah, it's going to be something to do with saving ELMON. You're missing something from saving ELMON. It doesn't matter. Like the ELMON thing is really buggy.
Treasure.
So like if you didn't do the true ending in Abyss 1, then it doesn't seem to show up. Just try turning it off and on again.
So weak. Let's see which of us can take it down first.
Fresh start doesn't fix it. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Dragoyoshi. I don't know if Piri Ruin My Life is stuck on the helmet thing. I think he's stuck on not knowing what to do with ELMON.
So weak.
But chances are he'll get stuck on helmet as well if he goes and tries helmet. Probably just have to wait for a fix for it. Sucks. But what can you do? What can you do?
Come, wet my blade.
Benjamin's such a pounder, man. Owen talked to you at the beginning of Abyss 3. Yeah.
What do you think is inside?
Think she lived. Do you have? Did you have the true ending of Abyss 1? Piri Ruin My Life. Are you sure you had the true ending, like where you did the Lazuli route and you did Albano and you did everything there? Everyone say with Albano, say weird. Yeah, weird. And you've progressed how far into Garda? Up to the secret path Harkin. Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I have but to give it all up to end this suffering. They'll not escape.
Yeah, maybe. That's possible, Ashlock. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Infiltrating.
I have but to give it all up to end this suffering.
Don't be a drama queen.
An enemy is there.
Oh, no. Not that. She's not anymore. When you go to enter, she says that she's going to the capital. End of the first floor. Weird. Maybe you could try not being on the princess route in that chapter. Like maybe that's screwing it up because they're using ELMON as an actor in that chapter, and so she can't show up for the quest or something weird like that. God knows how this game is coded. Anyone's guess. Yeah, you can maybe try that. That's all I can think of. It's like clearing back to first floor Harkin on one of the other factions shouldn't really be that hard, that annoying.
Opportunity.
Try that as well, yeah.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Blow helmet's asshole wide open real fast. Be careful because you might get stuck. If that works, then that might actually get you through, but yeah, you might get the error code. See, I don't know if that's everyone that's affecting. Seems like a lot of people though. Yeah, you can just force restart, force recovery if you get stuck. Yeah, just so you're aware, that's all. Yeah, true, it's only once per 24 hours as well. Force recovery.
What do you think is in it?
Love to see low grade ore. Hate to see mid grade ore.
Easy as that.
I'm not put the Vit from the beginning. I play her full strength. I'm not put the Vit from the beginning. Oh, sorry. Elf got hit by so much damage. The Vit 57, but still squishy. Vitality is an awful stat in this game, Edel. Just so you know. Like, Vitality is never really a stat that you want to push. It's really weak. Took a nap 4 hours ago and I'm still doing Den of Earth. I sure am. In the intro to Helmet, Elma is there. She also lived for sure.
Be on your guard.
That's good.
Must offer soul to the volcano. I miss my homeland.
A trifling thing. I'm feeling good.
Yes, Edel. What can I do for you?
Do as you will with what's inside.
You can't put elf in the front. Why can't you put elf in the front? And which elf are you talking about here?
Careful now. Good job. Let us be off. An enemy is there.
Move now.
Elf Mage? Ah, Elise. I mean, Elise is pretty good.
An enemy is there.
Who are you pairing Elise with, Edel?
Don't get in my way.
Who's Elise's column buddy?
Teasing the weak can at times be exciting. All your sword armor. Is it not treasure? Careful now. Good job.
That's up there.
An enemy is there.
You weren't kidding when you said Burke needs a lot of investment. Level 2 as a fighter 4. At level 60, the 200 staff is dealing an eye-popping 355 damage until you get surety on her. Yeah, surety will make it really, really pop off. The fact, like, what makes Buchanan really strong is that she can use both pools of her abilities. So she can just continuously damage for a very, very long period of time. She's also versatile in that she can deal with magic resistant enemies and physical resistant enemies. And she actually has an answer to both. She also has debuffs on top of it. So if you're at a real loss, you have that too. But she is great. She's really great, and she just gets better and better.
Careful now. Good job.
I guess so, Edel. All here in the tavern after the kill. It says should be the true ending. Yep, that should be the true ending.
What?
I'm glad you didn't get stuck, Pierre, in my life, like so many other people are at the moment.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah, she's such a slow bloomer of a character. Yeah, you might want to give it another go, I guess, Lena.
Inside. Careful now.
I'm sorry you guys are having to suffer that bug, it's horrible.
Good job.
Wheel to the part that it throws you into his floor.
Turn back.
I just went right to him.
Whatever.
Go to dungeon.
Forward.
Opportunity.
Ooh. Is there another speed bond mate that isn't Viviana? Yeah, there are a bunch. There's Amelia, although I wouldn't recommend using her. I think there's 3 or 4. There's Philip. Philip is the other one. Philip is probably your best bet as a bond mate. Yep, Philip.
Something's here.
And Deborah as well, but you probably don't want to do that one.
Careful now. Good job.
Philip's definitely the safest bet. You don't really need multiple delay attacks.
An enemy is there. There.
Philip is really easy, yeah he is.
So weak. Let's see which of us can take it down first.
I almost bond mated Deborah for science way earlier in the game, but I never got around to it, and then someone else did it.
A trifling thing. I'm feeling good.
Doing a Beast 3 Greater Warton with a level 30 Beast here is not fun. Try getting Vivi bondmate too, and after killing all the warped ones, leveling her to 50, spamming camp, I still don't have any pages unlocked. Yeah, she takes a while. As I remember, Viviana's like a slow starter, but once she starts unlocking things, she goes up kind of quickly. Oh, wait. Wait. No, never mind. You've done her grade exams, right? You have actually leveled her to 50. You haven't just hoarded the experience to 50.
There's treasure somewhere close. What do you think is in it?
Careful now. Good job.
Yeah, I remember her taking ages for me. I did 2 Vivianas, in fact.
What my
Double check it. Yeah, Philip is the man.
poison. Yeah.
thinkers in it?
Obviously, Amelia is a no-go. I have an Amelia bondmate. I think I might even have 2 Amelia bondmates, but I wouldn't recommend it. I just did it to see how long it would take to level them. That is -1 stealth.
Are you ready? Shall we go out together today?
Must offer soul to the volcano.
Must offer soul to the volcano.
It is the power of darkness. I am not deterred by poison. I wanted to enjoy a prolonged torture session. An enemy is there. There!
I feel like I've gone the wrong way here.
Opportunity.
I'm not deterred by poison.
Probably end up keeping this one and just invest it in Philip farming too. Could certainly do that, yeah. Have a reason to farm Melgina Bombmate, as well as doing all of these. Melgina Bombmate is really good too, so that's super helpful.
I'm not deterred by poison.
How much longer will I be live? Probably not a great deal more. But I'm just chilling out, just vibing a little bit. I'm a bit overtired now.
Fatigued.
Why'd you ask, Dragishi?
An enemy is there.
What's all this?
Curious on how to get Matic, and I want to run it on Milana. It's the Lambert quest on floor 7. I think it might have prerequisites.
An enemy is there. There! We have the initiative. Praise be to
It's actually so much easier now with Redbeard buff, yeah, I bet. Redbeard's buff is super good.
aligned. An enemy is there. It's there. Careless.
Yeah, I imagine it will PoE ruin my life because other people have done similar things and it has worked. It's because ELMON was like misflagged as not being alive or something along those lines.
That's passable.
Yeah, ELMON isn't the one guarding exactly. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's worth a try if nothing else, right? Anything's worth a try.
I have.
Gonna get a white beard. He'll give a magic damage buff. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Escape.
What do you thinkers in it?
Careful now. Good job.
You're doing great. Wonder how much all we have now. Yeah, mental unity's super strong. That's true.
My efforts go unrewarded no matter what I do. My efforts go unrewarded no matter what I do.
I'm so tired.
I am soiled. Were I to hide in a pile of filth now, I would not be found.
There's Warriors Battle Cry as well, but it's janky, really, really janky compared to Mental Unity.
My efforts go unrewarded no matter what I do.
They should have given Shelley Reenact more stuff than she already has. Is that really what we're going with here? Especially, you don't think Shelley Reenact's kit is quite bloated enough? Buff Shelley.
My efforts go unrewarded. Well, where do we go next? Shall we go out again today? No! Come.
They're gonna power creep Zarlik. I'd be very concerned if they did. That'd be a very red flag.
I suppose that's passable.
Like, Zarlik's so strong already. It's already such a huge cut above the rest.
Let us be off.
Onward. What?
Do I need magic substats on a Buchanan too? I want to level up her Druids of Fire. No, you don't need it at all. It's an ability that you'll use to just blast with as a use after she's used all of her SP.
What?
She's primarily physical,
Enemy is there.
but
A tricky one.
having True Words of Fire at 4 means you have something that you can functionally do, both against targets that have very high defense and also once you run out of SP. So it extends her pool, allows her to do more continued damage for a longer time. True Words of Fire scales with her level, and it also scales massively with Surety. So really you want Surety for both sides. You want as much Surety as you can get.
Treasure.
What do you think is in it?
Careful now.
Surety and attack, in my opinion, are where you want to be with Buchanan. Yeah. Magic is fine to have, but it's not a focus. Like, you don't mind too much if you get a bit of magic as long as your True Words is level 4+. So one of the nice things about Buchanan, like, she's relatively easy to gear. You just need Surety like you do on any other physical attacker. And if you roll magic, you don't actually mind at all.
We have the initiative. Praise be to Agora's blessing.
think I found a glitch for a lot of XP. There's a thing in Abyss that just keeps spamming when I leave the room. No matter how many times you... I don't think I'm aware of that.
Don't get in my way.
It's a lot of XP, yeah, it certainly is a lot of XP. How are you, Misha?
I have but to give it all up to end this suffering.
I'm not a big fan of Undead March, personally. But that's because I lack focus when it comes to curse wheeling. I hate wheeling in between each try. I know, Lena, I know.
I wanted to enjoy a prolonged torture
Do
session.
as you will with what's inside.
We know, Lena.
Careful now.
Once you get to a certain level, you stop getting XP from it. Yep, you have to gate them at a certain level.
Good job.
Only started playing 3 days ago. Are you having fun, Misha?
Easy as that.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a cough the whole day. I hope that gets better soon. I was coughing and sputtering last night as well. I don't know why. It's alright today though.
Forward. Must offer soul to the volcano.
Opportunity.
Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, but I imagine the internet there not great. You give them the ultimate test. No, that's fair.
An enemy is there. There.
Don't get in my way.
Sometimes you just gotta test your adventurer's mettle. I get it. I get it. Maybe they come out, you know, swinging. Maybe they'll be a great asset. Maybe, you know, they don't make it out at all. Maybe that's just the way it goes.
Something's here. Treasure, perhaps?
Mmm.
Careful now. Good job.
What is this?
An enemy is there.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Careful now.
Ooh. Whoops.
Good job.
That was magic. Missing that. Maybe that's the best way to be now.
There.
Maybe you've got the secret right there.
They'll not escape.
That we all didn't know that we needed to know right up until now. What is after Dole?
We have the
You're on the
Praise be
you're
to
on the
Lord
top
Splitting.
floors of Abyss 3. So you're dealing with like lots of vampires and cyclopses and all sorts of really nasty stuff. And then at the top of the tower, you have to deal with watchers, like beholder watcher things. And
What do you think is inside?
yeah, the warped one. The greater warped one. It's a 3-floor exercise of hide and seek, pretty much. Because the first time you go through there, unless you're exceptionally strong, you are just going to need to hide from all of the monsters. You don't want to touch anything if you can avoid it.
I look forward to our return to town.
This game's slowly becoming Metal Gear Solid. It was more like when I was first playing through Abyss 3, the end of Abyss 3, it's obviously more of like a horror game almost. I was there like panicking, running through these narrow corridors with these guys all around me, that were probably largely cyclopses that I really couldn't handle. It's terrifying. Got the old heart racing.
What do you think is inside? Careful now. Good job.
The police is crazy? Is the police crazy? Yeah, the double watches is rough. Master. They are harder than the Greater Warp one on Max Corrosion at least.
An enemy is there.
I'll pound him with my flames.
Yeah.
The lackluster enemy formation for
Only dull your sword arm.
Ah, police's watches, sure. Makes sense.
what?
Oh, whoops.
Must offer soul to the volcano.
An enemy is there. There!
Don't get in my way.
What are you guys up to now? What are you farming? You all in? I have no idea at all. Sure, there'll be some ship for us, but there are loads of people in chat I think who are locked out from it. Hello, Shadow Song. Leveling Thief MC. Ah, Leveling Thief MC. Fantastic. Hope you have fun with him. Adventurers. Ugh. You with Big Bond, mate. You got this, Waspy Sam.
What could be inside?
I really need to get that out of my inventory. We sort our inventory after this.
Pathetic.
How many ores do I have so far? I will double check after this. Probably about 250 or something. Only the Fey junk is good. You do get quite a lot of Fey junk though. Must be Sam.
I wanted to enjoy a prolonged torture session.
It's there.
A lot of the gear in these junk piles are hard to source elsewhere. Especially the high star expulsion.
Come, wet my blade.
Do as you will with what's inside.
Careful now. Good job.
I know. More than one medicinal herb. Now that is a real nightmare. I didn't do much, so I don't know how. Yeah, you get quite a lot of Fey from there. It's a decent amount of Fey. Right, let's crack this stuff open. I think
It's as gloomy
this is
as
really
always.
all Den of Earth junk, so it's not super exciting, but it's still shardable. It's all shardable. I don't think there's anything good in here to really reverse. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, it's all just Den of Earth stuff.
I am soiled. Were I to hide in...
What is it?
286.
I'm back in one piece.
So we gained about, what,
I
250
am soiled.
ore there.
Were I to hide in a pile of filth
That'll
now,
help us out for a little
I would
while.
not be found.
Bad weather's a coming. What is it?
Oh, I'm on extract. Whoops. I think we're just extracting. Don't have anything to build right now. We do not need any of the Earthen Crest stuff. Yes, we'll keep these. We should really keep those, yeah.
Power within.
Seems like it's better for weapons. Yeah, it's definitely better for weapons. Unless, you know, it's a weapon that you can't get from there. The spear and staff don't come from there. Check 4 is also really good XP, yep. Fordrag is good XP as well though, unless you're like over level 40. Tired, you should go to sleep. I will be going to sleep very, very shortly. I promise. Well, not going to sleep, but probably calling the stream very soon.
Go back in one piece.
I just need to sort the inventory and whatnot. Tiny scrolls of gravel. Oh, it's so nice to be able to do that. It feels so good after all this time to be able to just like clear their inventories
Rewarded no matter what I do.
with a few button presses.
I'm so tired.
And now it's time for them to rest. They've had a long day.
Everyone
You can have a little stop in the royal suite. Do some strength training, King. That is the last thing on my mind. After I finish Stream Shadow, so I'm afraid I'm usually pretty exhausted. It isn't about not being able to fall asleep. It's about being able to stay asleep because my mind gets active again and then it makes me think of things that I want to do and should be doing. So I just have to, at the moment, just force myself to close my eyes again and just try to doze. Just stay asleep. Easy. Just keep streaming forever. Also easy. Thanks for the great suggestions, everyone. Really appreciate that. Right, I am done for the night. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. I cannot express it enough. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for just being here. Tomorrow, I think I am going to be on Etheria Restart. So I'm sorry. I apologize to all who just want to see Wizardry. But yeah, I think I'm going to be on Etheria Restart tomorrow. But we will be back with Wizardry again before too long. Traitor! Nuclear announcement. Such drama. Nuclear drama. It was nice while it lasted. So ends Wizardry. Is not the end of Wizardry by any means. I'm very attached to this game. I just need content to play. Yeah, thank you so much. As always, YouTube VODs will be there if you want to check them out. Yeah, just thank you again. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I just can't express enough. Good luck with whatever you're up to, and I hope you have a great night. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here.